Well, the cool conditions along the Front Range sort of saved us from some of the strongest storms yesterday. Now, they did get pretty strong for a little while through the evening hours, and we certainly had some rain, but that could have been worse. And overnight, we've had some showers, and we still have some showers. You see another line of them tracking into our area from the north and west, and it may yet rain again around Colorado Springs early this morning. Not everybody's dealing with the fog. You've probably heard us mention it a few times, but here's an example. How about Ike here up near Powers and Woodman? It's certainly very overcast, and we have 56 degrees, but visibility is good, whereas you get down to Muggabuck Pest Control, it's been pretty foggy for a little while. 57 right now with a northeasterly wind at 8 miles an hour. And we're pretty overcast in Pueblo. We're at the Chief's studio. We have 58, but good visibility, and the roads are a little bit drier right now across the Steel City. Skycast continues to suggest we will break the clouds up for at least a few hours later this morning and early this afternoon. If we do, we'll probably end up just a little bit warmer than we were for a while yesterday. Once we get into the afternoon, though, the clouds will build back up. Showers and thunderstorms will develop. We'll be breezy as the next cold front comes into the area. Through 3 o'clock, the rain doesn't look terribly widespread. It's likely after this time frame where we'll have our main threat for some more flash flooding. Temperatures generally in the 60s and 70s around the Pikes Peak region. 70s and 80s along and south of the Arkansas River. Cooler air is coming at us from the north, so it will be a little bit cooler than that up in northeastern Colorado. And here we go as we get into the evening hours. Now you start to see large areas of bright colors on this map, and it's the computer model's way of suggesting we're going to have a number of thunderstorms, any of which could be capable of producing very heavy rain, and so we'll continue to have that threat for some flash flooding. We also, this may be a lesser concern, but we also have a chance for storms that could briefly reach severe criteria with some decent-sized hail and maybe some strong wind gusts. Also notice through the evening hours into tonight, quite a few storms continue rumbling across the area. So like the last several nights, it might take until the wee hours of the morning before we sort of get rid of this stuff. And so that flooding potential may last through midnight in some areas. Tomorrow we're expecting another round of storms. They should be a little fewer in number as compared to today, and they might be more located near the higher terrain. But those that do develop could still produce some heavy rain. Not sure that'll be the case Friday. Certainly this weekend looks quieter and dry and warm. We'll be up in the upper 80s to lower 90s in Colorado Springs. Pueblo, 2 more cool days before the temperature starts to take off on you. We'll be up around 90 on Friday, mid to upper 90s then. From Saturday through Tuesday. Again, some heavy rain is possible. Today, I think after today, your threat for heavier rain should start to subside. Canyon City will leave some storms in the forecast for the next 3 days, though certainly after today, things look a little bit safer for us with regard to what the storms might do. 90s show up by Saturday and then stick with you through the early part of next week. Mountain areas, I don't think we'll be able to remove the mention of isolated storms from the forecast on any particular day, but certainly the trend of decreasing chances for heavy rain will be true for you as well. And so by the time we hit the weekend, I think the storms might be welcome. Help to cool you off a little bit and maybe just chase you indoors for a brief time.
All right, not bad at all. Thanks, Marty.
You're welcome.